Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Your call for Kanu's release is unpatriotic, treacherous. Group tackles member representing Isukwato Umunochi Federal Constituency. Now, Honorable Amobi Godwin has been tackled by a certain group. They say they are a civil society organization. They say their name goes this way: Save Nigeria Movement. They have asked President Bola Tinubu to dismiss the appeal of House of Representatives member representing Isukwato Umunochi. Yes, like I've said, Honorable Amobi Godwin, Oga. Yes, the group said the call for Kanu's release by this House member is treacherous and unpatriotic, that Bola Tinubu should not listen to him, that people of the Southeast should be concerned about development and peace in their region, rather than talking about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They said, for a token of love for the Eastern people or for the Biafrans, is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in the detention facility. That's what the groups are saying. Of course, you recall that Honorable Obinna has called on the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditional, yes, as a condition for peace to return to the Southeast. Of course, but this group said, look, it is not so. In their statement, let me quote part of the statement. Quote, Honorable Amobi Godwin Oga's call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu as a show of love for the Igbos is selfish and misplaced. No Igbo man who witnessed the atrocities perpetrated by armed miscreants who are linked to Kanu and IPOB will support this call. As a Labour Party member, his call is nothing but a clandestine plot to jeopardize national security and bring Tinubu's administration to disrepute. It is deceptive to claim that the prolonged insecurity in the Southeast is caused by the detention of Mr. Kanu, the proscribed IPOB leader. The truth is, since his arrest and detention, the region has witnessed relative calm following successful interventions and other security measures. Indeed, his detention is a token of love to the region. Instead of pleading for the release of man who has blood on his hand and whose foot soldiers are constantly harassing innocent citizens, Honorable Amobi Oga and all true sons and daughters of the region should rather expose the criminals than asking for the release of their gang leader. It is not possible to claim ignorance of the true identities of those tormenting the region. End of quote. Now, why we try to relay this news is because we know that some people don't know that there are some elements in the contraption that want to ruin the contraption the more and the more. And they say they are saving Nigeria. Save what? You are saving something that has been destroyed completely. So they are not saving anything. What they are doing is to destroy the contraption the more and more. Yes. For all this rubbish they are talking, they are spewing nonsense. Okay? They are trying to malign the contraption. So, when you talk about the Southeast, are you crying more than the bereaved? The people of the zone has unanimously agreed that they have only one condition for peace to reign in their communities. Yes, in their states. And you are there, maybe far away, northern Nigeria or wherever, spewing nonsense that a show of love will be for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain in detention facility. Who talks that? These people are just miscreants. They are hooligans, charlatans, gangsters. That is, they are there to destroy the contraption the more. Otherwise, anybody who is sane, who reasons with his brain, will understand the cause of insecurity in the Southeast region. And the people are aware of the panacea, the antidote to the killings and kidnappings happening in the Southeast. And we know those who are doing it. Everyone is aware that DSS, the secret police, they are doing the kidnappings, the killings. Everyone is aware that the army, they are doing all these calamities in the Southeast in the guise of IPOB, just to incriminate IPOB, to blacklist IPOB, to blackmail them so that they will say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these are your men. Look at what they're doing in the eastern Nigeria for that remand detention facility. That is it. There are people who are, who have been deployed from northern part of the country. The Boko Haram, those who say they have repented from Boko Haram. Okay? Yes, they did not repent anything. They are in eastern Nigeria to cause genocide. They are the people causing insecurity. But look at what these charlatans are saying. That, the boys of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are causing the insecurity. So when you see people, charlatans and people who have no job, they are political profiteers, political jobbers, busybody. They want more. They want contract from Bola Tinubu. So they want to use the Igbo people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to garner cheap popularity. That is cheap popularity, very cheap one. That is it. And so the people of the zone is aware that release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditional release, will engender peace in the region. And that is the point. So Biafrans are aware that they have adversaries. These are the opponents. These are the adversaries. But like we have said, they are miscreants, charlatans. Their case is Akamo case. But why we are reporting it is because we want people to understand what is going on in the contraption. There are people and certain elements working against the prosperity of their own country. Yes, their country that have been destroyed, that has gone beyond Mekotarism, they are still, doing things that will plunge it into the abyss more and more. And these are the groups, this kind of group that said I save Nigeria. This kind of group, they are the ones destroying the country the more and the more. So, but having said that, what we're talking about is this. We are discussing an issue of law. If they know something, they will not be talking this nonsense. They don't know anything more than the United Nations Working Group on Human Rights and Arbitrary Detention that have said Nigerian government, Kenyan government, they committed crime against humanity for abduction, torture, extraordinary rendition, and continued detention in DSS hell of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What about the Court of Competent Jurisdiction, the Appellate Court, the Appeal Court in Abuja, that have said and they have discharged and acquitted the IPOB leader? So what would they say about it? This group, this Save Nigeria or Destroy Nigeria group, they are asking. Okay? So we appreciate all the people who are making genuine effort for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We appreciate all of them, both Honorable Obinna Agocha, that has been criticized unduly by this Destroy Nigeria group, and Nigeria must be destroyed. They will be the one to destroy it. This group, they are calling for destruction of the country from what they are doing, from the activities